and let me just very quickly, you know this, but let me just talk about this a little bit. The food system, by which I mean the way we grow food, but also the way we process it and transport it around the world, uses more fossil fuel, close to 20% of the total, and contributes more greenhouse gas, somewhere between 15 and 33%, to the atmosphere than any other industry. And since World War II, we have taken this food system, which used to give us 2 calories of food, and remember calories is just a unit of measurement for energy of any kind, 2 calories of food for every 1 calorie of fossil fuel we put in the form of diesel for our tractors or transportation costs. We now have a food system that gives us 1 calorie of food energy for every 10 calories of fossil fuel we put into it. So we're operating at a huge deficit. We are eating oil and spewing greenhouse gases when we do. Now, I want to just take a moment of your attention, because that sounds kind of abstract, to illustrate exactly how much oil we are eating when we eat this delectable item. Double quarter pounder with cheese. Now, excuse my littering. How much oil is in this burger? Well, I worked with an ecologist and a geophysicist to see if we could come up with some numbers. This is a very conservative number. Each of these is 8 ounces. 8. 16. How is this oil getting in the system? A lot of it is in the form of the fossil fuels that you need to make the fertilizer to grow the corn and the soy that feeds the animals that produces the burger. A lot of it is to make the pesticides to keep those fields, those monocultures from collapsing. 24 ounces and 2 more ounces. That's right, 26 ounces of oil to produce 1 of these. I mean, do we have to argue about sustainability? This is not a sustainable burger. Case closed. It's a disgusting way to eat. It's just chocolate syrup. That same burger actually tastes pretty good. That same burger puts 13 pounds of carbon into the atmosphere. That is the equivalent of burning 7 pounds of coal or driving your car 13 miles. So this is a way to, if we really are going to tackle climate change and energy, we're going to have to look at feedlot agriculture.